Alright, so for this question, we're trying to find the radius from the center of the Earth to the satellite that is 0.6 units above the Earth. So it gives us an equation, which is seen at the top, and then first thing we're going to want to do is convert that into standard form from general form. So you do that by breaking down the problem, and you put everything with its own unit, and then you break it down to completing the square, which then you take x squared and you divide it by 2, you get 1. It's 1 squared, and then when you finish completing the square, your equation should look like this. And with the numbers you got from completing the square on the outside, you're going to add them to the 4091, which is plus 1 plus 4, so you should get 4096, or when you square root that, it should be 64. So this should be your standard form of x plus 1 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 4096. So then, since we need to find the center of the Earth to the satellite, we need to add 0.6 units to it right there, so we get 64.6, which would give us from the center of the Earth to the satellite instead of the center of the Earth to the edge of the Earth. So, moving on from there, we're going to start with a new equation, which is taking standard form that we had right here, and then we're going to move it back into general form to get the equation we're looking for. So to do that, we have to unfoil it basically, so we just break everything down, take the squared, make 2 of each, and then you have 64.6 on the outside, and then you foil it down, and you get this big long thing, and then you have, in the middle of it, you'll have 1 and 4, and then you'll take those 1 and 4s, and then you'll subtract them to the outside to get rid of them, which leaves you with an end result of 4168.16. How you get that big number from 64 is that you take 64, and then you square it, and then you get 4173, which if you square rooted that, you'd get 64.6. And then after that, after you get rid of the numbers at the inside, you then put them back in order, and you should get the equation that equals x squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 4y, which equals 4168.16, which should be the answer to this problem here of how to find from the radius to the center of the Earth to the orbit of the satellite outside the Earth. Alright, thank you.